Emma had always dreamed of starting her own business. She had a passion for fashion and a talent for design, and she knew that she had the potential to create something truly special. But the road to success was not an easy one. Emma had saved up enough money to start her own clothing line, but the early days were tough. Her designs were not selling as well as she had hoped, and she found herself struggling to pay her bills. There were times when she felt like giving up, but she refused to let her dream die. She spent long hours working on her designs, perfecting every stitch and detail until they were just right. She poured her heart and soul into her work, and slowly but surely, her business began to grow. People started to take notice of her designs, and she started to get more and more orders. But success brought new challenges. Emma had to learn how to manage her time and resources more effectively, to balance the demands of running a business with the demands of her personal life. She had to learn how to delegate tasks to others and build a team that could help her achieve her goals. Through it all, Emma remained determined and focused. She never lost sight of her dream, even when things seemed bleak. She persevered, and her hard work eventually paid off. Her clothing line became a huge success, and she was able to expand her business to new markets and reach a wider audience. Looking back on her journey, Emma knew that it was her passion and determination that had brought her this far. She had learned that success was not just about having a good idea or being talented, it was about putting in the hard work and never giving up, even when the odds seemed stacked against you. And so, Emma continued to pursue her dreams, always striving to do better and be better. She knew that there would be more challenges ahead, but she was ready for them. She was an entrepreneur, and she was unstoppable. As Emma's business continued to grow, she realized that she had the power to make a difference in the world. She had always been passionate about sustainability and ethical manufacturing practices, and she knew that she could use her platform to promote these values. So, Emma made a commitment to only use sustainable materials in her designs and to work with manufacturers who shared her values. She made sure that her products were ethically produced and that the people who made them were paid a fair wage. As she began to share her story with others, she found that many people were inspired by her vision. They were drawn to her brand not just because of the quality of her designs, but because of the values that she stood for. Emma's business continued to thrive, and she became known not just as a successful entrepreneur, but as a leader in the fashion industry. She was invited to speak at conferences and events where she shared her message of sustainability and ethical manufacturing with others. As she looked back on her journey, Emma knew that the key to her success had been her unwavering determination and her commitment to her values. She had never compromised on what was important to her, and it had paid off in ways that she could never have imagined. But with success came new challenges. As Emma's business grew, she found herself facing new obstacles that she had never encountered before. She had to navigate complex supply chains and logistics, manage a growing team of employees, and find new ways to stay ahead of the competition. At times, it felt like she was treading water, struggling to keep up with the demands of her business. But Emma refused to let these challenges break her spirit. She dug deep and found the strength to keep pushing forward, knowing that her passion and determination would see her through. And they did. Emma's business continued to grow, and she continued to use her platform to make a difference in the world. She became a role model for other entrepreneurs, showing them that success was possible if they were willing to work hard and stay true to their values. As she looked ahead to the future, Emma knew that there would always be new challenges to face. But she was ready for them. She was an entrepreneur, and she was unstoppable.